Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles! The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Small Town Company Boutique and Tanning Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola And you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskcase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskcase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskcase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskcase. Fiskcase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And good evening, Seminole fans, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Football here tonight on the road against the Piggott Mohawks. We are at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. And, folks, what a night for football. Have y'all missed me? Because I promise you I have missed you. Folks, Osceola last played on Friday, September the 3rd, 4 weeks and 28 days ago. So just to try to tell you how long it's been since we played football, it has been unbelievable how much I've missed everyone. And I know everyone who is a Seminole fan has been missing the Osceola Seminoles and look forward to finally getting back to some football here tonight at Piggott. Let's just talk a little bit about that, folks. Week 0 was our first game. That was in August. We went to Crossett, lost 33-26. On week 1, we come home, get to play Belival. Got a big win against a big conference foe there, 28-0 over the Belival Chickasaws, and that's when it all just kind of fell apart, folks. That next week, there was a no-contest game. We were supposed to play Gosnell. Did not happen due to COVID within the Osceola Seminole football program, so that was ruled a no contest because it was a non-conference game. We get to week 3. And that's a bye week just because that was built into our schedule to have a bye week because we played week 0, so we were off that night. And we get to the 4th week. I was supposed to go to Corning and play the Corning Bobcats, and they called and said they had COVID within their football team. So they had to forfeit that team. And the way this is working, folks, if you had to forfeit during the non-conference, it was ruled a no contest. And if you forfeit in a conference game, the team that has to forfeit will get the loss, and the other team gets the win. That's how it works in conference this year. So we go 1-0 in conference with that forfeit last week against Corning. Tonight, week 5, we are at Piggott for a big conference game here against the Mohawks. And so what you're looking at, folks, is Osceola being 2-1 on the season. Just nothing we can do about it. But, man, I've missed everyone. September the 3rd, 4 weeks and 28 days was the last time that we played a ball game, and we look forward to having a big game here tonight. We got rain falling here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Let me say just something about that real quick. They have renamed this stadium. It is still called Parker Field, but they're going to call it Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. And, folks, if anybody ever followed the Piggott Mohawk program, Hunter Midkiff lost his life in a tragic accident while practicing here at Piggott. He was a student athlete, and just a horrible story. But his life lives on in the renaming this stadium in his honor. And I just want to say that to the family of Hunter Midkiff, from the Seminole Nation, we still think about you, and our prayers are still with you at all times. And what an honor to get to have this field named after Hunter Midkiff. Just awesome is all I can say. All right, folks, the last ball game we played was against Belival. We'll talk a little bit about it right now. Belival did come to Seminoles Stadium, and it was a defensive matchup through 3 quarters. Folks, I'm going to stand by just 1 minute. We've got a prayer here. Standing by for a prayer. Just hang on, folks. All right. We had a prayer here. I wanted to make sure we didn't disturb that. And I think we've got the national anthem fixing to happen. And we'll hang on just for that whenever we get to it here in just a second. But once again, folks, played Belival at Osceola. Again, a defensive matchup through 3 quarters. And Osceola gets the win 28-0. And we'll go over that here in just a second. Stand by for the national anthem. Again, we are holding for the national anthem. Again, we are holding for the national anthem, folks. Just stand by. And that was the national anthem here from Piggott. Folks, once again, let's go back and talk about the last game, Osceola and Belival. Osceola had 25 rushes for 82 yards, 8 for 16 through the air for 188 yards, 190 yards total offense last week. The last ball game, let me just say that. For your Osceola Seminoles, Dante Van Littleton was 8 for 16 passing for 109 yards. Travell Anderson, 11 rushes for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Big week for that young man. And Osceola beats Belival 28-0 in the last ball game. And folks, again, 4 weeks and 28 days since we have played a ball game, and we look forward to playing one here tonight. I promise you that. Let's talk a little bit about. Let's see. Let me get this straight here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Piggott Mohawks. They are. Piggott Mohawks are coached by Don Simmons. Tell you, this Piggott team is a good football team. They are 0-1 in conference after a loss to Manila last week. 0-4 on the season, but you can never count this Piggott Mohawk team out, especially here at home when you play them here. I mean, what you got going on right now, folks, is it's raining outside. The ball's going to be slippery, and you got to make sure you do the best you can to hold on to the football. Let's get a good win here and go to 2-0 on the season. A little bit about your Osceola Seminoles. They are coached by Jamie Carter, 2-1 on the season, 1-0 in conference. Like I said, I lost to Cross at 33-26 week 0. Come back on week 1, beat Blythe 28-0. No contest against Gosnell and a forfeit against Corning. Gives us a 2-1 record. We are 1-0 at home, 1-1 away. 56 points scored, 33 points given up on a 2-game winning streak for your Osceola Seminoles. Players to watch tonight for the Seminoles will be number 11 quarterback senior Don Taven Littleton, 6'1", 200. He was 18 for 39 on the season, 365 yards through the air with 1 pick, and 39 carries with 100 yards on the ground. Also, we'll watch number 34 running back senior Travell Anderson, 6 foot 190, 33 carries, 133 yards on the season with 2 touchdowns. Keenan Jackson, our big sophomore wide receiver, number 4. He's 6'2", 158. He's got 6 catches for 188 yards, 3 touchdowns. We're going to watch the tight end, number 12, Anthony Harris Jr., 6'3", 205, 73 yards on 3 catches on the year. On the defensive side of the ball, you want to keep an eye on number 9, junior Skylar Young, 5'9", 189, middle linebacker. Leads the team in tackles with 22. And number 21, Kamarian Brooks, 6'2", 200 defensive end. And he's tied for the lead in the conference with 22. So, hey, the Seminoles are going to look to get a little rust off of them and try to get a big win here at Piggott. Folks, one of the things that we're starting new here tonight, we're going to give away a free large pizza from Gary's Pizza. Gary's Pizza is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola, 563-0808. The owners are Gary and Billy Ann Hugel. And the way that we're going to give that away is if you're on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button and share it if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. And what we want you to do is give us a shout out. Tell us where you're from. And what we'll do is at the end of the game, at the end of the fourth quarter, we will take everybody's name. Jay's going to sit over here. We're going to put them in a hat. We're going to draw it out. And we'll let you know who the winner is for the large pizza, courtesy of Gary's Pizza in Osceola. So don't forget your name, where you're from, where you're watching from. And at the end of the game, we're going to put everybody in a hat, and we'll draw for that large pizza. So don't forget about that. I'll mention it 3 or 4 times as we go along here. Just make sure you remember that as we go along. Got about a minute here before we go. Captains have had the coin toss at midfield. Kamarian Brooks was out there along with Kenan Jackson for Osceola, so it's good to see them. Folks, hey, you saw them right at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the broadcast. Our sponsors, want to thank them so much for their sponsorship. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Bugmobile Pest Control is the banner sponsor. Roller Swift Funeral Home, the Willis Clinic, Harshman Reynolds, Gary's Pizza, Me Peblo, Tyler Dunnigan City Councilman, Sandbar Grill, Small Town Company, the Osceola School District, Farm Bureau, Grant Barnett Agent, Free for Real Bail Bonds Company, and Viscase Corporation. I want to thank them so much for their sponsorship, and we appreciate them so much. Without them, we could not be here at Piggott tonight, and we could not be bringing you this live stream. So I want to thank them so much. All right, both teams are on the field, and it is time for Osceola Seminole football. Don't forget, give us a shout out. Let us know your name, where you're from. And what we're going to do is do our best to put all of you in a hat, and at the end of the fourth quarter, at the end of this ball game, we're going to draw one out, and we'll let you know who's going to win that free large pizza from Gary's Pizza. They're blowing a whistle, trying to get everybody on the field, and we're ready to play football here from Piggott, Arkansas. Again, we are at Parker Field. Inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium here tonight for this ball game between your Osceola Seminoles and the Piggott Mohawks. And again, folks, just real quick, I want to thank the Piggott Mohawk personnel here. They got us in here, helped us set up, got us going and making sure we were able to connect, and we appreciate them so much. Thank you to the Piggott School District and personnel here in the booth tonight. Osceola will receive the football first. Piggott's going to line up like they got it kind of slanted there where they might want to do a pooch kick. We'll see what they do here. Whistle's blowed, and it is time for Osceola Seminole football. It's a high end-over-end kick. It's angled to the sideline, and Osceola's just going to pick it up. That's Anthony Harris Jr. He's trying to get outside. He's going to have to turn it up. He gets across the 25, up to about the 26, 27-yard line. Osceola have the ball there, 1st and 10. Get to see the Seminole offense first. Seminoles are led by head coach Jamie Carter. 2nd season in Osceola. I know he's been itching and ready to go. We'll see what we can do on offense right here as we start. Seminoles wearing the purple pants, the white road jerseys, gold helmets. Pickett's in gray pants with the white stripe, gray jerseys. Here we go. Ball sent to the 27-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Littleton is your quarterback. There is a snap. It's a high snap. They're going to give it to the running back. He's trying to get any kind of room he can get. Not very much there at all. Terrell Anderson is the running back for Osceola. And again, I don't think it's no gain. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for the Seminoles. That time, the high snap kind of kept the momentum from getting going and disrupted the whole play. And Piggott did a good job of stopping that run. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws complete. Anthony Harris Jr., but he backtracks. He's going to get up to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about, we'll call it 3 for Osceola. Good pitch and catch there from Don Taven Littleton to Anthony Harris Jr. Big 3rd down here. Seminoles need to convert this 3rd down. 4 wide receiver set. There's a snap again. It's high. Quarterback's going to look to run. He's across the 35, crossed right at the 40. Going to be knocked down at the 40-yard line. That'll be enough for Osceola Seminole 1st down. And 2 times we've had the snap high from the center. And it's that was just a good job there of Don Taven Littleton getting the ball and just doing whatever he could do with it. Gives Osceola 1st down at the 40-yard line. Seminoles right back to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receiver set. Shotgun formation. There is a snap. It's a high. It goes over the quarterback's head. Travell Anderson's going to pick it up, and he's trying to get away. He's going to have some room, folks. He's across the 30, across the 35, across the 40, 45, 50, across midfield, and finally going to be dropped across midfield to about the 45-yard line. And Osceola, that's luck there, folks. Just got the ball back and found a hole, and it gets a 1st down out of it. But we have got to figure out how to get this center quarterback exchange because right now it's high. It's going over the head, and very, very lucky there that we get that ball and get any good yardage, but it happened. So it's a good job by the Seminoles on offense. Ball's in Mohawk territory at the 45-yard line. Be 1st and 10. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, and he's pressured. Helmet's going to come off, and we've got a flag. Well, no, it's not a flag. It's like a face. It's like a mouthpiece. Going to lose yardage on when the helmet comes off. They stop the play, but folks, somehow the helmet's got to be pulled off. I mean, it just don't come off. Can you grab the helmet? I guess that's what I would like to know. But there, they allowed it to happen. It's be a big loss back into Osceola territory at the 47-yard line. Seminoles going to have to find a way to try to get some positive yards here. Shotgun formation one more time. 4 wide receivers set. Quarterback's going to lose the ball. He's going to have positive yards across the 50, 45. Hey, makes a move at the 40, 35. Trying to get outside to the 30, 25, 20, 10. He's at the 5, and let's see what happens. That is a Osceola Seminole touchdown. That is a 53-yard touchdown run by number 6, Torian Bell Jr. Backup quarterback had to come in, folks. He had to come in to because Don's helmet comes off and kind of loses the ball, picks it right up, and takes it to the house. Number 6, Torian Bell Jr., 53 yards, and that's how Osceola starts the game. I think the Seminoles were going to I think Osceola's going to have to take a timeout. Talk about this on the extra point. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We're back in 1 minute.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
And we are back here, folks. Just found out they did not give the touchdown to us. Said he went out of bounds at the 1 yard line, so it'll be first and goal for Osceola at the 1. There is a snap. Dontavian Littleton's going to follow the running back. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they give him here. And nope, they're going to say he's short. It's going to be second down and goal from the 1 yard line. Good job there of that interior line for the Piggott Mohawks of stopping that play at the 1. And folks, you had one referee before the break signal touchdown. You had another referee come in and said no, he went out of bounds. And that's why the timeout was taken, because we were confused about what's going on. Nevertheless, they did not give us the touchdown. So that was a big 52-yard run by Torian Bell Jr. that gets us to the 1. And it's second and goal from the 1 yard line. Double wing backfield with the quarterback. There's a snap. Now we've got a flag. It's going to be false start against Osceola. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. And it still repeats second down. Be second down and goal from, should be around the 6 yard line. Double wing backfield one more time. Second down and 6. Second and goal. There's a snap. Gives it to there's a blitz on the far side. And they're going to have us for a loss. Skylar Young is the one hitting the backfield for another loss. And the Seminoles are going the wrong direction here. Headed first and goal at the 1. Now it's going to be third down, third and goal. And the Seminoles got to find a way to get back to that end zone. Shotgun formation. Quarterback is again in the shotgun. Travell Anderson's to his right. 3 wide receivers set. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Still looking to throw. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone, and it is incomplete. Just too high. Going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Fourth down and goal. Ball was intended for Keenan Jackson, just a little bit too high. And the Seminoles are going to have to get it to the end zone here. We're going to turn it over on downs after a huge play on first down there. Referee's blowing the whistle. He's running out to talk to the referee. See what he's got to talk about. We got it resolved. Nothing happened. So here we go. 4th down. 4th and goal. There's a snap. Here comes the blitz. Quarterback's going to look to throw, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the Piggott Mohawks will take over. 1st and 10, and that's huge, folks. What's happening right now is they're just blitzing the house. They're getting past our line. Got to be a screen or somewhere in there to stop all that from happening, because if not, they're just going to blitz us all night long. So we got to get some kind of screen pass or something out to the running back to stop this blitzing from happening, because right now they're just sitting the ends and they're getting us on defense. 1st and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks. Ball sitting at about the 20-yard line, about the 21-yard line. 4 wide receiver set, spread formation. Man, this looks totally different from what Piggott usually runs in the past. Usually it's a full house backfield, pound, pound, pound. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it to the running back. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Going to fall forward for maybe 2 yards. Skylar Young's going to make that tackle. Nevertheless, he does get a gain. I think it's going to be 2nd and 7. Big 3-yard gain, and he was hit at the line of scrimmage. Good job by that interior line of Kamarian Brooks and Jeffrey Hall Jr. in there. Skylar Young came in and cleaned it up. One man goes into motion. They're going to give it to the wide receiver that is in the motion. He gets positive yards. Logan Slayton makes a tackle, but nevertheless it gets about 3 more yards, so it's going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and long 3. And defense is going to have to step up. Three wide receivers to the far side, one to the near side. And there's a snap. They're going to give it to the running back. He's got positive yards and just going to bounce off the defender. A good hit there by our linebacker, but he just bounces off, and he's going to get a 1st down. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. And, folks, that's nothing but I'm going to line up and see if our line can beat your line. That's exactly what happened there. Just now joining us, don't forget, give us your name. Let us know where you're watching from. At the end of the game, we're going to draw for a free large pizza courtesy of Gary's Pizza. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw this time. No, now he's going to take off. Still looking to take off. Now he's just going to dump it. And they're going to say he did not catch it. It hit the ground. And that's dangerous right there. That ball could have been picked off. But nevertheless, it's going to fall incomplete. It's going to bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for the Mohawks. Seminoles drove the length of the field, got to the 1-yard line, folks, and could not put it in the end zone. Turned it over on downs. And now the Mohawks have it on their first try. Be 2nd and 10, ball sitting at about the 33 and a half, 34-yard line. Everything's in tight here with 1 wide receiver on the far side. You got 1 man in the slot, quarterback's in a shotgun. There's a snap. Here comes everything to the left, but this time is nowhere to go. Number 57 for Osceola. That is Terrence Marshall and also Don Taven Littleton up from the linebacker spot. I'm sorry, that's Anthony Harris Jr. up from the linebacker spot. And just was nowhere to go. Big loss there. Is going to bring up a 3rd down. Big 3rd down and long for the Mohawks. Two wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. One man comes into motion. He's going to reset on the near side. Here it comes. Quarterback's going to roll, going to throw it back on the screen pass, but he's going to catch it, but he's just going to fall down. And folks, if he catches that cleanly, it might have been huge for Piggott there because they had it dialed up. That's something right there that Osceola's going to have to try because Piggott's just blitzing everybody, and that's something right there maybe Osceola can take from Piggott and make it a big game. So 4th down, punt formation for the Mohawks. I would just keep them honest here. Never know what they try to dial up. But they are in punt formation. Noah Enos is deep. High end over end kick, folks. It's a shank kick, and it's going to go out of bounds inside Piggott territory at about the 46-yard line, the 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Osceola at the Piggott 47-yard line. Great field position. Seminoles need to find a way to get this ball, get it down into the end zone. Got a good crowd across the way, folks, if you can see it over there. Got a good crowd from Osceola that's made the trip over. The Seminole band is in the stands, and they're loud. You can hear them all the way over here on the home side. Great to see all them people on the visitor side cheering on your Seminoles. Shotgun formation for Osceola. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws. It's complete to Anthony Harris Jr. He's across the 40, across the 35, across the 30, across the 25, across the 20. Still driving, and he's going to get down close to the 5-yard line. Hard to see them line markers from where we're at in this corner over here, but I know he's close to about the 5, maybe 7-yard line in that area. Be 1st and goal for Osceola one more time. And Seminoles are right back to the line of scrimmage. There's a snap. Anderson this time right up the gut, across the 5 into the end zone, and that is a 7-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson, and the Seminoles score first. A lot better that time, folks. A lot better that time. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point for the Seminoles. There is a snap, holds down, the kick is up, and it is, hits the crossbar, comes back forward, and it is no good. 3:54 left in the first quarter, 6-0 Osceola over Piggott. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Seminoles have just scored on a 7-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. Extra point by Logan Slayton was no good. And the Seminoles lead 6-0 over the Piggott Mohawks. Logan Slayton will do the kicking duties for the Seminoles on the kickoff. You can hear the Seminole band playing the choo-choo train across the way. High end over end kick taken. And he's not going to get very far. Going to get up to about the 25 to maybe about the 26-yard line. We'll just have to see where they mark it at. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. Good job there by the coverage team for Osceola, getting down there and keeping the Mohawks from going anywhere. Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage. Late substitution for the Mohawks. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to just try the pitch play, and it's, oh man, it is stuffed in the backfield. Big Jeffrey Hall, big Anthony Harris Jr. just laid the wood in the backfield. And a good job there of them Seminoles staying at home. There was some miscommunication on the Piggott Mohawks. But nevertheless, that was a very, very good job by those Seminoles getting in there and making that tackle. Anthony Harris Jr. Folks, I mean, I don't know what else I can say about him. I mean, he's 6'3", 205, senior. Loves to play linebacker. Jeffrey Hall, number 41. 11th grader, 6'3", 195. There's a snap. Going to give it to the inside trap play. Hit at the line of scrimmage. They're going to fall forward. Get maybe about 2 yards. Anthony Harris Jr. again in there on that tackle. Number 21, Kamarian Brooks on that tackle. And we saw number 6 in there. That's Torian Bell Jr. getting there and getting a tackle. Third down. It's going to be 3rd down and 11 for the Piggott Mohawks. They're going to have 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Their quarterback is in the shotgun. Here's a snap. He's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to roll. And it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by the Seminoles. He's at the 30, 29, 25, 20. They've got him back to the back. Let's see if he's going to get it. He is. He is, folks. That is a pick 6 by number 9, Skylar Young. And it's going to be a, let's see, it's a 27, 28, 37-yard pick 6 for number 9, Skylar Young. Good job by that young man staying at home. Pass was thrown right to him, and he takes it to the house, folks, and just was not going to let it be denied. Good job there by number 9, Skylar Young. 37-yard pick 6 for a touchdown. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. There is a snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and this time it is good. 2:15 left in the first quarter. Osceola 13, Piggott nothing. Take a timeout. Be right back.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium here in Piggott, Arkansas. Seminoles have just scored on a 37-yard pick 6 by number 9, Skylar Young. Extra point was good. 13-0 right now, also leading. And there is the kickoff. It's a high end-over-end kick. It's going to be taken at about the 25. He's crossed the 30. Ball's on the grass. Let's see who's got it. And Osceola's got it on the turnover. That is number 7. Draylon Heyman comes up with the fumble. Took a big shot in there on the return. Coughed it up. And Draylon Heyman has it for Osceola. And the Seminoles will be back on offense. 1st and 10. On about the 38-yard line. Or 33-yard line of Piggott. Good job there. Turnovers, folks. One thing that a team cannot do is turn the ball over. And right now, Piggott's got 2 of them. Seminoles need to keep playing a clean game, and let's just keep pushing this ball down the field. Seminoles come out. Got about 5 on the play clock. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws a little screen pass to A.J. He's across the 30. He's across the 25. He's across the 20. Going to go out of bounds down here around the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him out at about he's going to be across the right at the 15-yard line. So it'll be first down, 1st and 10 for Osceola at the 15-yard line. Good pitch and catch there. A little screen pass, just like I told you about, folks. That keeps the defense honest out to A.J. And that was a big first down for Osceola. Ball's going to the 14-yard line. Shotgun formation one more time. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to give it to Anderson. He's across the 10, across the 5. He's going to go in for a 14-yard touchdown run. Number 34, Travell Anderson. And that's 2 touchdowns for that young man tonight. Good job there by number 34, Travell Anderson. Good job there by that offensive line, opening them holes up and getting him through there. Big 57, Terrence Marshall in there opening that hole up for Osceola. We've got a host of more. We'll get more here in just a little bit. I'll make sure you know who all them offensive linemen are because they're the ones that's making it happen. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. Holds down, the kick is up, and it is good. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Osceola 20, Piggott nothing. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a 3rd-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. And folks, I don't know if a lot of you didn't join me at the very beginning. They renamed this field after Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. After Hunter Midkiff, young man that did lose his life here as a Piggott Mohawk football player. Excellent kid, excellent family, and just a very, very, very well-deserved award for him. High end over end kick. And Piggott's just gonna fall on it, and it's a good job that they did because that ball is live once it goes 10 yards. But it will be Piggott's ball 1st and 10 as they begin play on offense. But again, talking about Hunter Midkiff, he is a young man that did lose his life here at. He was a football player for the Piggott Mohawks. Very good young man. They did a lot for him here, and it's well deserved. Well deserved. Again, to his family, we're still praying for you, and what a great honor to have this field renamed Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Just great things. 3 wide receivers set here for the Mohawks. There is a snap. Going to give it to the running back. He does have positive yards up across the 25, close to the 25. That's going to be at least a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up a second down, and we'll say maybe 4 yards. So we'll say 2nd and about 6 for the Mohawks. Right across the 25, close to the 26-yard line. At that time there, it was just over pursued. You had Kamarian Brooks. He was there. They just could not get the tackle. Big lineman in there is Taylon Hooks, number 54, in there with Terrence Marshall. And there's a snap. Quarterback's on a run at this time himself, trying to get outside and just nowhere to go. 4 Seminoles there. Kamarian Brooks, Anthony Harris Jr., Skylar Young. I mean, all of them just around the football. 57 there. That's Terrence Marshall. Just great gang tackling. Ja'Kalis James was in there, number 1. Again, just great gang tackling for the Seminole defense. It's going to bring up a third, and we'll call it 8 yards for the Mohawks. They're going to have 4 wide receivers set, shotgun formation, 1 running back to his right. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. Falls incomplete there. And it's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 8 for the Mohawks. And it's going to be punt formation. Deep to receive is Noah Enos, and also number 22, Jabari Person. Somebody we hadn't talked about tonight. Jabari Person is one that could take it to the house just like Noah Enos can if they can get a clean catch here. There's a snap, high snap, but he's going to get it off. Left-footed. He's going to go directional out of bounds, and we'll just have to see where they mark it at. They still ain't marked it. They're going to mark it at the 50. Be 1st and 10 for Osceola right outside the 50, the 49-yard line of Piggott. Got 26 seconds left here in the first quarter, 20-0. Osceola right now leading the Piggott Mohawks. Folks, don't forget, give us your name, where you're watching from. We're going to draw at the end of the 4th quarter for a free large pizza courtesy of Gary's Pizza in Osceola. And there is a snap. Littleton's going to keep it. He's across the 50, going across the 45, down to about the 43-yard line. About a 6-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd down and 4 for the Seminoles. That's just a quarterback read there. He keeps it, gets behind them linemen, takes off down the field. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws over to Enos. He's got it complete at the 40-yard line. He's going to go all the way down to about the 36, 35-yard line. We got a flag come in at the end. We'll see what that is. Good pitch and catch. That was great timing there from Dontavian Littleton to Noah Enos. I mean, just a pitch and catch. Noah turns around out of the route, and it's right there. Just a great job. Face mask against Piggott. Be a 15-yard penalty to the end of the run. That's going to be a 1st down for Osceola. All the way down close to about the... That's going to be into the first quarter with your score. Osceola 20, Piggott 0. Take a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Seminoles 20. The Piggott Mohawks 0. And the Seminoles have the ball. 1st and 10 on about the 15-yard line. 3 wide receivers to our near side. They're going to have 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Anderson is your running back. And we're going to have a false start. It's going to be a false start on the Osceola Seminoles. Wide receivers took off, didn't nobody else. Be a 5-yard penalty. Going to be 1st and 15 now, where the ball was marked at the 19. We'll go back to the 24. Be 1st and 15. And there is a snap. Anderson's going to have the ball. Gets right up the middle. He fumbles the football, and Piggott's going to pick it up. And they will have it on the fumble. Turnover. We just talked about that just a few minutes ago about turnovers killing you. And it got Osceola there. Terrell Anderson coughs the ball up. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks. Will be 1st and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks. Ball will be marked at the 21-yard line of Piggott. They're going to have 4 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Quarterback will be in the shotgun by himself. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to, hey, he had nowhere to go, folks. Nowhere to go. Big sack in the backfield. That's number 21, Kamarian Brooks, folks. Kamarian Brooks leads the conference in sacks. And he's just continuing that right there. Gets in the backfield and makes a big sack. Going to bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and long. About 16 is what it looks like. Full wide receiver set one more time. And there is a snap. I'll give it to the running back. He's hit it in the backfield one more time. Number 54 for Osceola. That's Taylon Hooks is the initial guy that hits him. Kamarian Brooks one more time's in there. Going to bring up a 3rd down and just didn't have a chance that time, folks. The interior line, Jeffrey Hall, Taylon Hooks, and Kamarian Brooks right now are having their way on a 3-man defensive line. Just playing excellent defense. Be 3rd down and 20 now. Ball sitting back at about the 9-yard line. And I think we're going to have a timeout. Pickett's going to time out. We'll take a timeout with them. Be back in 1 minute.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field on Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Seminoles lead 20-0. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down, 3rd and 20 for the Mohawks. Ball sent at the 9-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Quarterback's in the shotgun by himself. One man comes into motion. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to throw the screen underneath, and it's going to be, again, hit in the backfield and brought down. Great job there by Logan Slayton, number 23. Blows that up in the backfield, makes the tackle, and that's going to be a 4th down. Trying to get the ball to Ethan Ralph. That's a 6'3", 170, senior. One of their wide receivers they love to go to. He's got a very good hands. He plays very well for the Mohawks. They just cannot give him no room to get a catch and get the yardage. Punt formation. He kicks a high end over and kicks directed out of bounds, folks. Let's see. Kicked it from the 9. And they're going to say the 30-yard line. I don't think it made it to the 30, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. 1st and 10, Osceola at the 30-yard line. They'll have the ball one more time. We need to clean up some of these mistakes with the fumbles. We had a fumble on the last play. Seminoles got to clean this up. 25-second clock is running, and the Seminoles have not even broke the huddle on the far side. Don't think they'll ever get out here. 10 seconds on the play clock. They hadn't even made it to the football yet. There's no way they're gonna get this ball off. 3 on the play clock. 2 on the play clock. There's a snap. That man is wide open, folks. Wide open. That is a Osceola Seminole touchdown to number 4, Keenan Jackson. And good pitch and catch. That is a 30-yard TD pass from number 11, Don Taven Littleton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. Torian Bell Jr. is the holder. Kick is up. And it is good. 10:44 left in the second. Osceola 27, Piggott 0. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskase. Fiskase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Seminoles have just scored on a 30-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontavian Littleton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. Slayton's extra point was good, 27-0. Osceola all over Piggott right now. Slayton's going to kick the ball high, end over end kick, taking it about the 20-yard line, 25. Trying to get it up the field, takes a big shot there from number 9, Skylar Young. Going to be dropped at about the 33-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. Been a very good night on the defensive side of the ball, folks. Have you seen some times where Osceola sputtered just a little bit on the offensive side, and but on the defensive side, Seminoles are lights out at this point. 4 wide receivers set, shotgun formation. There's the snap. Going to give it to the running back. He's got a hole across the 35, across the 40, up to about the 41-yard line. Good job about the 40. They're going to give him the 40-yard line. That's a good job there of getting that run up. Big positive yards. That's gaining 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Mohawks. Good job there. Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage. Everything's in tight this time. There's the snap. We'll give it to number 7. Number 7, that's Hayden Emerson. And he didn't go anywhere. It's going to be a loss on the play. And just blew it up in the backfield. It was too slow materializing and just blew it up in the backfield. And that's a loss for the Mohawks. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd, about 6. We're going to call it a long 6. Ball sitting right outside the 35 to 36-yard line. 4 wide receivers set one more time. There's a snap. They'll give it to the running back. He's got positive yards one more time. This time he's across the 45. Going to fall down about the 46, 47-yard line. It's first down, 1st and 10 for the Mohawks. That young man right there, folks, is running the football. He is running the football. They found some success right there, coming up by the center. And there's a snap. Going to give it to him again, and got the same thing. But this time the linebacker's there, Anthony Harris Jr. He's going to hit him at the line of scrimmage, and going to get about 2 yards. So it's going to bring up a second down. 2nd and 8. Good job there of Anthony Harris Jr. stepping up in that hole, making that tackle. Subbing in and out some linemen for the Seminoles. There's a snap. We've got a whistle. See what the flag's for. Offsides against Osceola. Said the Seminoles lined up offsides. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Takes it across the 50-yard line into Seminole territory. They're going to mark it at about the 47-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Mohawks. A lot better position here. They're going to have 3 wide receivers this time to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it this time, and he fooled the end. And he's going to have positive yards. He's going to be thrown down on the far side by number 2, Tony McNeil. But not before it's a first down by Byron Poole. That's their quarterback. That time, they saw everybody was keening inside, and they beat our defensive end who was going after the running back. Got to stay at home on that play. Good job there by the Mohawks. They're going to have a 1st and 10 on about the 42-yard line of Osceola. Jumbo set this time. There's a snap. Now the quarterback's going to get a double handoff. Good job there by the end this time. And they're going to stay at home. Oh, missed the tackle, though, across the 45. And going to go out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. Hey, but a good job there by the defensive end on the near side. He stays at home. Number 6, Torian Bell Jr. comes up, had the tackle in the backfield, but, hey, it's okay. You do miss a tackle, but he did his job. He comes up, keeps everything inside, just missed the tackle. But it's just a good job there. Also, good job by number 54. That's Taylor Hooks. Did his job on that right-hand side. So, hey, they didn't get no yardage. It's going to be 2nd and 10, but a good job by the defense of keeping them at home. Ball's going to be sitting at the 41-yard line, 2nd and 10. Everything's in tight for the Mohawks. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Looking to throw. He's going to throw it up. And it's going to be picked off. Picked off. Jabari Person across the 35-40. 45, across the 50. 45-40. He's on the move. He's across the 40. 35, across the 30. And he's going to be taken down at about the 22, 23-yard line. Jabari Person, great job there of going out and getting that football. And that is a turnover for the Mohawks. So Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. About the 22 and a half. These lines are, I'm sitting there trying to get Jade to help me. I think we both need glasses. These lines are very dim on this field. It's hard to see them. Referee's he's standing about the 22. So we'll call it the 22-yard line. Seminoles have it 1st and 10. Leading 27-0 with 7:29 left here in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Just throws it out. Tried to get it to Anthony Harris Jr., and it's just led way too far in front. And I think Don wanted him to go further, and A.J. thought he had to stop. Nevertheless, it's going to be a 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for the Seminoles. Just a miscommunication there. They're going to have one wide receiver to the near side, two to the far, I'm sorry. There's the snap. I'm going to throw out, intended for Noah Enos. It's incomplete. And just, again, Don Taven's just wanting to lead them, and our receivers are just kind of, they're still. So there's a miscommunication on whether they're supposed to be just kind of easing up or they're supposed to be throwing to them. 3rd and 10 for the Seminoles. And there's a snap. Tre'Vell Anderson's going to try to get to the outside. He's across the 20. Tripped up, out to 15-yard line. Going to bring up, I think, a 4th and maybe. About 4th and long one. That's what it's going to be. Looks 2, but I think it's going to be 2. They're going to move it back a little bit. It's just across the 15 to the 14-yard line. Right at the 15-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 2 here. Got to get these 2 yards, keep this drive alive. Gives it to Don Taven. He's going to try to follow the blockers, and that's going to be close. He's across the 15 to the 14. One referee's got him almost to the 13. And they may measure this. Yep, they're going to measure. I think they're going to measure this one. It's going to be close. I think Don thought he was right there at it, and he probably just should need to lunge just a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see on the measurement. They're bringing the change from the far side. Put the clip down. They're going to pull it tight. And no, we didn't make it. Defense is going to hold about a half a football. And the Mohawks will take over 1st and 10. And folks, what you saw there was Seminoles want to go the air a little bit, but just miscommunication between the quarterback and the wide receiver, because there was 2 times that the quarterback was leading the receiver and the receiver was stopped. So they're going to have to get that worked out. Tre'Vell Anderson had a good run there to get 9 yards, and we could not get the other one. So be 1st and 10 for the Piggott Mohawks, and they're going to be sitting about the 14-yard line of Piggott. 4 wide receiver set, shotgun formation for the Mohawks. And there's a snap. Going to give it to that running back. Now, this time he did a good job of hanging on to him. That's number 57, Terrence Marshall. Number 9, Skylar Young. Minimum gain up to 1 yard. Be 2nd and 9 for the Mohawks. Good job there by that interior line. Once again, folks, let us know your name and where you're watching from, Facebook and YouTube. Hit that like button on Facebook. Share it for us if you will. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button, please. Let us know where you're watching from. And at the end of the 4th quarter, we're going to draw for a free large pizza from Gary's Pizza. Gives it to the running back. It's bottled up by a host of Seminoles in there. Good job by that Seminole defense. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. They may give him forward progress, but man, number 9, Skylar Young, is all over the place tonight, folks. He was all over that. Going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about 9 is what it's going to be. Ball sitting at the 15-yard line of Piggott. 5 wide receivers set this time. Quarterback's in the shotgun. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. And we had him in the backfield. We still got him. That's number 21 for Osceola. That's Kamarian Brooks. 57, that's Terrence Marshall. They're going to get the sack together. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And I think the bottom just fell out, folks, because the home side here is hitting the umbrellas. And yeah, you can feel that cool breeze coming in with that rain. We got our windows open here in the press box, folks, and we got rain falling here at Parker Field, Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. High end over end punt. Going to hit. And look at here. Noah Enos picks it up. He's across the 20. Try to get to the 15. Hey, he's going to go, folks. He's going to go. Picks it up to about the 30-yard line. I'll have to go back and make sure where he picked it up at. But I think it was the 30, about the 33, 34-yard line. But that's a punt return for a touchdown by number 5, Noah Enos. Again, we'll have to check exactly where they picked it up. And folks, it is pouring here at Parker Field. I'm talking about pouring. And then it stops. This is crazy. Folks, it was raining as hard as it could rain. And then now, it's like we're in a delay. It's like we're in a rain delay. 30-yard punt return for a touchdown by number 5, Noah Enos. Good job there, him picking that ball up and carrying it to the house for Osceola. Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. It's a low line drive. It is up and no good. So with 4:25 left here in the second quarter, Osceola 33, Piggott nothing. Take a timeout. Be right back.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole
First
Nation.
National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back here at Parker Field on Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. 33-0, Osceola leading the Piggott Mohawks, folks, and number 5, Noah Ennis, picks up a punt. 30 yards to the house for a touchdown. Extra point was no good. 33-0 with 4:25 left here in the second quarter. We got rain falling here from Piggott. Logan Slayton's going to kick a short kick. It's going to hit about the 45. It's picked up and immediately hit by a host of Seminoles over there. That's number 24. Chris James Jr. making the tackle for the Seminoles, and good field position this time for the Piggott Mohawks at about the 46-yard line of Piggott. Folks, again, want to thank the Piggott School District. Want to thank all the personnel here in the press box for getting us in, letting us set up inside here, and getting us out of this rain. We've got a whole lot of money in this equipment. We cannot get no water on it. We appreciate them helping us out so much with that. Shotgun formation for the Mohawks. There is a snap. We'll give it to the running back. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, right at the line of scrimmage. Again, number 9, Skylar Young, 1-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 9 for the Mohawks. Seminole band's over there. They're still playing. We got fans in the stands on the far side. Great night. It's a good crowd here on the Piggott side. They're wearing pink tonight for breast cancer awareness, which is something that's awesome. There's a snap. Going to give it to the running back. He's hit in the backfield. He's going to try to get away, but he's not going to make it. It's going to be a loss all the way back to about the 40-yard line. Kamarian Brooks is there in the backfield. Skylar Young's there all night long. Also number 6, Torian Bell Jr. in there. I mean, just excellent job by them young men. Stayed at home. There was a little trickeration trying to fake the handoff, going up the middle. Wanted to go outside with the wide receiver, but they did not fall for it. Good job by the Seminoles there. Ball sitting at the 41-yard line of Piggott. Third down, long for the Mohawks. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws. There's the inside screen. But Seminoles do a good job of picking that up. That's Anthony Harris Jr. Ball was complete to number 7. That's Hayden Emerson. Cross the 45 to the 46. They're back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 4th down, 4th and 10 for Piggott. And they are sending out the punt team, it looks like. We'll just have to see. to make sure that they are going to punt. They are in punt formation. And there is a snap. It's going to be a high directional kick straight out of bounds over here. And I think it's going to go out of bounds somewhere around the 44. Well, he's backing up now to the 41-yard line. So it's going to be out at the 41-yard line of Osceola. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. They are leading 33-0 with 2:14 left here in the second quarter. And folks, Seminoles have had a great game on offense. On defense. Their offense has given up a turnover. But nevertheless, both sides of the ball are clicking here at Piggott tonight. And that's exactly what you want. 2 wide receivers to the near side, to the far side, shotgun formation. And there is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He throws it, and it is complete at the 45, across the 40. Kenyon Jackson's 35. He's going to go all the way down to around the 30-yard line. Good pitch and catch from Dontavian Littleton to Kenyon Jackson. That will be a first down for the Seminoles. 31-yard line of Piggott. Good job there. Kenyon Jackson. I mean, folks, you look at him. He's 6'2", 158, sophomore. Good target for the Seminoles. Ball sent at the 30-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback again is going to look to throw. And this time he's going to try to get out of there. He's across the 30. Got a blocker across the 25. He's going to go across the 20. Still on his feet. Across the 15. Trying to get across the 10. He's dragging a man down to the 5. We've got a flag on the play. And they're going to say, I'm not sure if he got in or not, but we've got a flag. That's probably going to come back. I don't know what the flag's for. I saw him kind of tussling over there. And they're going to say it's holding. They're going to say it's holding against Osceola. So this is going to be a 10-yard penalty. Should be from that spot where the flag was at. And Osceola still let's see. Yep, still have a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. And Osceola will have it around the 16-yard line is what we're looking at. So 1st down and 10 for Osceola at the 16-yard line. 4 wide receivers set one more time. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw to the top. He's got Jabari Person. There it is, folks. That is a touchdown, 16-yard touchdown pass from Dontavian Littleton to number 22, Jabari Person. And that is a Seminole touchdown. We got a flag on the play on the extra point. Let's see what that is. I think they're going to take the penalty on the kick. Nevertheless, Logan Slayton will attempt the extra point. They're going to take that penalty on the kickoff. There is a snap. Hold is down. Kick is up. And this time it is no good once again. 1:43 left here in the second. Osceola 39. Piggott nothing. Take a timeout. Be right back.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. Seminoles just scored on a 16-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dante Littleton, to number 22, Jabari Person. We mixed the extra point, 39-0, Osceola here, right before the half. High end-over-end kick. It's going to be taking it to 40-yard line, trying to get across the 45, across the 50, folks. He may go. He's across the 40, 35, and down to the 30-yard line, finally brought down by number 7 for Osceola. That's Draylon Heyman. We got a flag at the end of the play, but a good return there by Ethan Ralph. And may get more penalty yards on there. Got a personal foul against Osceola. I'm sorry, face mask against Osceola. So that'll be 15 yards from the end of the run. And it's going to give Piggott great field position here with 1:35 left here in the second. 39-0. Osceola leading. And folks, you'd want to try to keep Piggott out of the end zone here so you can get this mercy rule in the second half. Ball sent it to 15-yard line. There is a snap. Gives it to the running back. He's got room to the near side. He's going to be positive yards. He's going to get across the 15 down to about the 12-yard line. About a 3-yard gain. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Mohawks. Logan Slayton makes the tackle. Ball sitting about they're going to mark it to the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 8. About a minute 3 left here before the half. And there is a snap. Going to give it to the running back one more time. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him maybe positive yards up to maybe 1 yard. Up to the 12. And I think Piggott's going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with him. Back in 1 minute.
Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. So bring up a third down, 3rd and 7 for the Piggott Mohawks. Seminoles leading 39-0. We've got 44 seconds left in this first half. Piggott's going to have 3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Shotgun formation. And here's the snap. The snap is it's a fumbled snap. Quarterback's going to have to jump on it, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the loss is going to be it's going to bring up a 4th down, about 11 now for the Piggott Mohawks, and they're letting that clock run. 25 seconds left here. 4th down, again 4th and 11. Ball sitting at the 12-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Throws it deep. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be knocked down by the Osceola Seminoles, and they will have the ball 1st and 10 on the alternating possession. Good job there of knocking that football down. Jabari Person out there, number 22, does it again. He's already got a pick 6 tonight. 12 seconds left here. I'm sure you'll see Osceola just come out and probably just put that knee on it. And let's get to the half. 12 seconds left, 14 on the play clock. 4 wide receivers set. Travell Anderson's your running back. And there's the snap. Gonna give it to Anderson. He's got to cross the 20, cross the 25, 30, 35, 40. It's a foot race, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Folks, that is a 84-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. 84 yards. What a run there by Travell Anderson. And folks, Osceola wasn't doing anything, any special. Handed the ball off. He just got loose, and it was a foot race. It was a foot race. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. And there is a snap. The hold is down. The kick is up. And it is good. We go to halftime with your score. Osceola 46. Piggott 0. And folks, what a first half. We've got a lot to talk about on our stats and our points. Just a big first half for your Osceola Seminoles. Up again 46-0 going into halftime. Hey, what we're going to do right now, we're going to let our sponsors get a word in. You'll hear from every one of them. I think it's 15 sponsors. And, folks, let me just say just real quick, without the sponsors, this does not happen. Without the sponsors, we're not here at Piggott tonight doing this ball game. Without the sponsors, we're not able to have the equipment to bring you this ball game with limited interruption. I just cannot say enough about our sponsors. Without you, we are not sitting at home watching Osceola Seminole football. So as you're watching these sponsors here at the half, if you get out in public and you see any of these people or see any of these businesses or you frequent these businesses, please tell them thank you for bringing us Osceola Seminole football every Friday night, because without them, it's not possible. Don't forget, one more time, tell us who you are and where you're watching from on Facebook and YouTube, because at the end of the fourth quarter, at the end of this ball game, we're going to draw for a free large pizza, courtesy of Gary and Billy Ann Hugel from Gary's Pizza. And we're going to give away that free pizza at the conclusion of this ball game. So we're going to go to halftime right now. Let our sponsors get a word in. We're back in a few minutes, folks.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskcase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskcase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskcase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskcase. Fiskcase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, at halftime. Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. We are at half. 46-0. Your Osceola Seminoles leading the Piggott Mohawks. And folks, after 4 weeks, 28 days, the Seminoles are glad to be back on the football field, and you can tell that they're back. They're glad to be back on this football field here tonight with the way that this is going. Let's talk a little bit about your scoring here. 3:54 left in the first quarter. 7-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. Extra point was no good. Seminoles led 6-0. Also in the first quarter with 2:15 left, 37-yard pick six for number 9, Skylar Young. Logan Slayton's extra point was good, and the Seminoles led 13-0 at that point. And folks, anytime the defense scores, that's huge for a football game. That takes it off of your offense, and it just helps your offense, helps the game along. 1:58 left in the first quarter. 14-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. Slayton's extra point was good. The Seminoles led 20-0 after one. Right back in the second quarter with 10:44 left. 30-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontaven Littleton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. The extra point was good, 27-0 at that point. 4:25 left before the half. 30-yard punt return for a touchdown by number 5, Noah Enos. The extra point was no good, 33-0 at that point. With 1:47 left in the second quarter, 16-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontaven Littleton, to number 22, Jabari Person. The extra point was no good, 39-0 at that point. And right as time expired, folks, Travell Anderson had an 84-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good, 46-0 at the half. And folks, let me show you on this scoring here. You had scoring on offense, you had scoring on defense with the pick six, you got scoring on special teams with the punt return for a touchdown. When that's all clicking, you're in good shape. I'm just telling you that. I mean, your running backs are scoring, your passing is scoring, your defense is scoring, your punt team is scoring. You can't beat that, folks. You can't beat that. Right now, 46-0 at the half. Let's look at some of the stats for your Osceola Seminoles. Scoring by quarters, Osceola scored 20 in the first quarter, 26 in the second quarter. Some of the individual stats, Dontaven Littleton has 7 carries for 15 yards. The big stat that shows out here is 7 carries for Travell Anderson, 135 yards on the ground. Torian Bell Jr. has 1 carry for 52 yards. I thought he got in, folks. We all did. We even had a referee put the hands up and say he got in, but you had another referee come in and overrule him. Got us to the 1-yard line, and we didn't even score from there. But what a run there by T.J. Bell coming in for Dontaven, who lost his helmet. Good job there. Anthony Harris Jr., 3 catches for 66 yards. Keenan Jackson has 2 receptions for 58 yards. AJ's got 3 receptions for 66 yards. Jabari Person's got 1 catch for 16 yards and a touchdown. On the passing stats from your quarterback, he's 7-9 for 151 yards for Dontaven Littleton. Just 151 yards of total offense for the Osceola Seminoles in the frame. I mean, you just can't beat that on the yardage that Osceola has amassed. Just unbelievable. Folks, let me tell you, I know I've talked a lot about this. I talked about your defensive linemen, talked about how your linebackers were lights out. You even had your secondary coming up and doing excellent on defense. Let me give you this stat right here. This will blow you away. The defense tonight. Piggott has 23 carries for 6 yards. 23 carries, folks, for 6 yards. They've got 8 attempts at passing for 4 yards. 4 yards. 2 interceptions. 10 total yards of offense for the Piggott Mohawks at the half. What a great job by your Osceola Seminole defense. That is awesome. Is all I can say. Just a good job there. We're up 46-0 at the half, and you will have the mercy rule in the second half. So the second half will go by quick. When we finally get that to going, let's look at some scores from around the region. Now, we try to always bring up what everybody's doing here tonight, and let's see here. Right now Osceola 46-0 over Piggott. Hoxie and Palestine Wheatley was a forfeit. Palestine Wheatley forfeited that game to Hoxie. So Hoxie gets that win by no contest, but it's still a win for Hoxie. Right now in the third quarter, folks, we got a good one. Corning is at Manila, and folks, it is 6-6 in the third quarter. Now that's a game. I can hear Scott Townsend over there doing the live stream from Manila, and I can hear Andy Earls hollering about the hay bales all the way here in Piggott, folks. I'm telling you right now, them 6-6 is a good ball game over in Manila tonight. And two teams that are very well coached. Both of them are improved. We didn't get to see Corning this year due to the COVID, but we will see Manila on senior night at the end of the year. Manila's very well coached. Got a new coach over there, and he's got them playing good ball right now. So Manila is very well improved and doing very well. We do not have a score on the Harrisburg-Walnut Ridge game. We'll try to get that for you here in just a little bit. At the half, for scores around the region, at the half, Pocahontas 20, Gosnell 0. So Pocahontas is up on the Gosnell at the half. Also at the half, Jonesboro Westside 20, Blyville 0. Man, Blyville's got a new coach. They're trying to change some things up there, and it's just going to take some time for the Chickasaws, and they will get it right. I know there's enough talent in Blyville. It will get right in Blyville. It's just going to take some time, but right now it's 20-0. Jonesboro Westside beating Blyville. And over at Cave City tonight, Rivercrest has a 7-point lead over Cave City, 14-7. So there you go. That's from around the region. Well, like I said, we'll try to have all the rest of that at the end of the game tonight on our post game. We'll try to give you the finals on that. Want to talk a little bit about what's going on at Osceola Parks and Recreation, folks. What a time we're having right now. We've got soccer, flag football going on every Monday and Tuesday night through the month of October. We've done played 2 nights out there, and folks, I cannot begin to tell you how great seeing them kids all the way from pre-K to 3 years old, all the way up to high school, getting to play soccer and flag football out there every night at the sports complex. It's awesome to have them kids out there, and it's a blessing to be able to do that. And if you want to see some kids having fun and some kids loving the game of soccer and flag football, Mondays and Tuesday nights is when you want to be there. We start at 5:30, usually end up around the 8:30 area. Get them home, get them time to make sure they get their homework and get into bed, and get them ready for school the next day. But, hey, what a great time we're having out there. And let's talk about our baby nose. That's what I call them, our baby nose. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, they go to Blyville this Saturday, starting at 10 o'clock. Travel to Blyville for 5th grade game at 10, then it's a 4th grade game, then a 6th grade game. So if you get the opportunity and you're in the Blyville area Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, go up, see the little Seminoles in action, tackle football. And they're doing very, very well. Our 5th grade is undefeated on the season. Excellent football team. Our 4th grade, I think, has got 1 loss, and our 6th grade's got 1 loss. So, hey, they're doing an excellent job. Got great coaches, Shane Cagle. He heads up pretty much every bit of that. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green is another coach that is spending his time out there with I call them the baby nose. And folks, just cannot express enough how great of volunteers we got. I mean, all of our coaches at flag football and soccer just do excellent work. They give their time to teach these kids the game and keep them having fun. And without the volunteers, it don't happen. So, I want to give a hats off to all the volunteers that help us with our youth sports program. Don't forget to let us know where you're watching from and what your name is. We're going to, as soon as the end of the 4th quarter hits, we're going to take a time out there. When we come back and do the post game, I'm going to announce who the winner is of that free pizza donated by Gary's Pizza. They're located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola, 563-0808. Owners Gary and Billy Ann Hugo. We appreciate them so much for that. And folks, we are at halftime. We got about 58 seconds left here, and we're going to have football. And again, want to thank our sponsors. Let me run over them real quick, guys, while we got just a second. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. They are the premier sponsor. That's Greg Reese. Taylor Lucius down there. Appreciate you so much for what you've done for the Seminole Nation. Bumblebee Pest Control. That's Oscar J. Gonzalez family. Appreciate them so much for everything they've done for us. Jade is our is our technical director. He pushes all the buttons, does an excellent job. Folks, without him, there ain't no way in the world I can get this thing to run. Even when I have to go by myself, sometimes I got him on the phone all the way up till we go on the air. He does an excellent job, and I couldn't do it without him. I appreciate him so much. Roller Swift Funeral Home, David Tucker, appreciate him so much for his sponsorship. The Willis Clinic, Dr. Sharita Willis, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Harshman Reynolds, Mr. Ed Harshman, big-time sponsor for the Seminoles. We appreciate him so much for his sponsorship. Gary's Pizza, Gary and Billy Ann Hugel. Appreciate them for their sponsorship this year. They're also sponsoring the free giveaway for the pizza. We're going to do that every week. And next week it may be a trivia question. You just don't know yet. We're working on that. Mi Pueblo, Jose Marquez. He's a former Seminole, former kicker for the Osceola Seminoles. Mi Pueblo Mexican Restaurant. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Tyler Dunnigan, City Councilman, working for a better Osceola. Thank you so much, Tyler, for your sponsorship. The Sandbar Grill, Harry and Jeanette Keats. Great food. Get a show when you go down there. They're just great people, man. Harry and Jeanette Keats, Sandbar Grill. The Small Town Company. That's Tracy Callender and Joe Booker right there in downtown Osceola. They got all kind of stuff, folks. Clothes, you can tan, you can get your nails done, everything. Just go down there and see them. The Osceola School District, Dr. Toriano Green, Jackie Baker, President of the School Board, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Farm Bureau Insurance, Grant Barnett, agent. He's an alumni of Osceola High School. Thank you so much for Farm Bureau. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company, Mr. John Mayberry. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayberry. Great individual there that wants to make sure he sponsors Osceola Seminole Athletics. Thank you so much. And the Viscase Corporation. Dwayne Lucius is the plant manager out there. Mr. Tim Tucker, so we work with on that. Tim is another person that gives a lot of his time to the youth and does an excellent job. And, Tim, we appreciate you and Dwayne for your sponsorship for Viscase. And as you see it on the screen, folks, it's a high end over end kick taken by the Mohawks at the 20s across the 25 and going to be bottled up around the 29-yard line. That's number 9 for Osceola, Skylar Young. I think I've called his name, folks, all night long. Skylar Young. What a player. You're going to see a lot of substitutions, I think, now, folks. You're going to see some substitutions on both sides. Like I said, the Mercer rule is in effect, so this clock will continue to run. Ball sitting at the 29-yard line of Piggott. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. And there is a snap. Going to give it to the running back. He's got going to go across maybe the 30 to the 31-yard line. That'd be close to a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Mohawks. Once again, I want to thank the Piggott Mohawk School District for allowing us to come over tonight and do our live stream. I want to thank everybody, the personnel here in the booth, for helping us get set up here and getting us connected. We appreciate them so much. Again, I want to thank the Piggott School District and the personnel here in the press box for all your help. 4 wide receivers set, shotgun formation. Ball sitting just across the 30 to 31-yard line. And there is a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it to the running back one more time. Gets bottled up again there. It's 21 in there. Called his name all night long, too. Just a great job of Kamarian Brooks making that tackle. Anthony Harris Jr. was also in on that. Going to bring him a 3rd down. 3rd and about, we'll call it 7. Referee's doing a good job of trying to keep that ball as dry as it can. You got rain falling here at Piggott. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to throw it, and he's got a man. Oh, just off the fingertips. Good throw there by the quarterback of Piggott. Intended for number 1. That was Ethan Ralph. And just got him turned around a little bit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete. Should be punt formation now for the Mohawks. Jabari Person and Noah Enos is deep for the Seminoles. It's going to be a high end over end kick. Noah Enos is going to take it at the 40, 45, 50. 45, cuts back at the 40, trying to get to the outside, and it's going to be taken down at about the 38-yard line. Good return there by Noah Enos. And the Seminoles will have good field position inside Piggott Mohawk territory. Again, the clock is moving. We're down to 8:50 here in this third quarter, and the mercy rule in effect, or we call it the sportsmanship rule, is what they want to call it. Either way, clock is going to run. We're going to have a short second half with this ball game being out of hand. Anything over 35 points is the sportsmanship rule in the second half. Ball's going to be sent at the 38-yard line of Piggott. Got a 4 wide receiver set. There's a snap. Gives it to number 9, Skylar Young. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. He's got them feet keep going, but he's going to get it maybe up to the 37-yard line. About a 1-yard gain, be 2nd and 9 for Osceola. Number 60, that's Josh Red. He makes the tackle. He's a big old lineman in there, folks. 6'2", 295, junior. Doing a good job in there for the Mohawks. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He throws. It's a little high, but it's complete. Complete to Keenan Jackson. Across the 20. Still trying to get away. And they're finally going to blow it dead down to about the 15-yard line. Good job there of Torian Bell Jr. Making that good play. Good pitch and catch to Keenan Jackson. And again, Seminoles have it down at the 15-yard line. Torian Bell Jr. is checked in at quarterback for Osceola. And you're going to see more substitutions as we go along here. 1st and 10 for Osceola at the 15-yard line. Skylar Young's going to be your lone running back. And there's a snap. Going to give it to Skylar. He's across the 15 to the 10 to the 5, and he's going to go in for a Osceola Seminole touchdown. That is a 15-yard TD for Skylar Young. Skylar Young gets his first, can't say he gets his first because he got one on defense tonight, so that is his second touchdown of the night. Torian Bell Jr. is going to be the holder. Kicking the extra point for Osceola is Logan Slayton. There's a snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. 6:10 left in the third. 53-0. Osceola. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. I'm picking with our technical director here. He's on his cell phone. He's trying to run commercials. I don't know. We're going to get it right one of these days. High end over end kick. Going to be taking it about the 25-30. He's going to be across the 31, 32-yard line. Good job there by young Seminole number 24, Chris James, 5'9", 178, sophomore on the tackle. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Stephen Glenn tonight. He's watching on his cell phone all the way from Denver, Colorado. He's at the Hilton Doubletree. He said, anybody in the Denver area, go by and see Stephen at the Doubletree. He's watching the Seminole Nation. So good to have him watching the Seminole Nation tonight. Don't forget, folks, you still got time. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us your name. As soon as we come back from commercials after the fourth quarter, we're going to announce who our winner is for the free pizza courtesy of Gary's Pizza. First and 10 for the Mohawks. Quarterback's gonna keep it. He's across the 35, close to the 40-yard line. Good run there by the quarterback from the Piggott Mohawks. Good run all the way up to, they're going to give him the 40-yard line. So it's going to bring up a second down. Second and about 3 is what you're looking at. Multiple substitutions in the ball game for Osceola. Bunch set this time for the Mohawks. There's a snap. I'll give it to the wide receiver that's coming through. That's number 1, Ralph. He's not gonna get nowhere. Good job there by the Seminoles. We got a flag way back over here. 2 flags, and we'll see which one they're gonna get. Big loss for the Mohawks, but let's see what the penalties are going to do. We got a personal foul against Osceola. You just can't have that. Give Piggott a first down and get one of them young guys in the ball game. If you want playing time, you don't come in and get a personal foul off the front end. You just don't do that. Piggott will have it first and 10. Ball set at the 49-yard line of Piggott. 4 wide receivers set, shotgun formation. And there's a snap. Ball's on the ground. Ball still on the ground. Seminoles pick it up. Number 23, he's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Osceola. Logan Slayton, 45-yard fumble return for a touchdown. "45-yard fumble return for a touchdown." And should be the same. It should be the same guy who just ran the touchdown back's going to kick the extra point. And it is. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. Torrey Bell Jr. will be the holder. There's the snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. And it is good. About 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Osceola 60. Piggott nothing. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field inside Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium. 60-0 Osceola, folks. And while we were away at commercial, we hit the end of the third quarter, and they've already started the clock in the fourth quarter. So, like I said, mercy clock's running, and it will keep running until we hit the zeros in the fourth quarter, which will not be very long from now. So, again, we ended the third quarter, and we're already into the fourth quarter, and the clock's running. Seminoles will kick the ball off. Piggott will be on the receiving end. Hey, Jade, while we're sitting here, they're playing the Piggott fight song, and it's the same fight song that the Razorbacks got. big game tomorrow for the Hogs. Got to go to Georgia. Hogs 4-0. Georgia 4-0. It ought to be a good one between the hedges in Georgia. Jade gives a big, bold projection that the Hogs will be 5-0 after tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what, that would be an awesome, awesome thing if the Hogs can beat the Georgia Bulldogs in between the hedges. Piggott's got the football, 1st and 10. Sitting right outside the 35 to about the 36-yard line. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight, folks. This is going to end quick. It won't end quick on our part, but the game's going to end quick. I want to thank everybody for watching on our Seminole Nation Facebook page. Please hit that like button and share it if you will on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out so much with our viewers and where we're at on our numbers and stuff. We appreciate it so much, folks. Appreciate everybody from all over the United States watching this broadcast. We do it for y'all. That's what we do it for. We want the world to see the Osceola Seminole Athletics, and we appreciate it so much. And we thank our sponsors for making it happen. There's a fumble on the play, and let's see who's got it. There's a scramble for it. The referee saying it's down. Well, who's it down on? Ball sitting on the ground. I guess they're gonna give it back to Piggott, and it will be Piggott's ball, 2nd down on a loss. But again, I want to thank everybody for watching here tonight. We're going to give away this pizza here. What we'll do at the end of the 4th quarter, we're going to play our sponsors one more time before we do our post game. And once we come back from our sponsors, we'll tell you who has won that large pizza from Gary's Pizza in Osceola. 4 wide receivers set this time. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Tried to give it to the running back. And again, big Jeffrey Hall is going to have the sack in the backfield. Good job there by number 41, Jeffrey Hall. We also saw 69, Karis Littleton in there. I know his daddy well. I know he's happy for seeing Karis get in there and get some reps. Karis helps us out with our Osceola light and power, keeps our lights on. Appreciate him so much. I know he does our chains at Osceola. Him and a nice, awesome crew over there. We appreciate all of them, what they do in Osceola. Got some great people in Osceola, folks. Sure do. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, and he's finna throw a deep one. It's a wobbly kick. It's going to be picked off. Picked off at the 47. He's across the 50. 45, 40. 35 going to be tracked down behind, and we've got a flag on the play, and that's going to be a horse collar. And look at the Seminoles, folks. Look at them. They are fired up. That is number 14. That's Jaleel Triblet that gets the pick, and that's one of them guys that don't see a lot of action, but look how happy they are for him over there. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, folks. You get in there with them guys and get some time and make good plays, and the starters are just as happy as the backups are. And hey, what a night here from Parker Field. That's going to be a horse collar tackle on the Piggott Mohawks. They're going to mark that off, and Osceola will have the ball 1st and 10 with about 7:45 left in this ball game. Clock's moving. Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Ball sitting at about the 16, 17-yard line. And the Seminoles are coming out of their huddle on the far side. They're coming to the line of scrimmage. Torrin Bell Jr. is your quarterback. Got double backs to his right and left. 2 wide receivers set. And there's a snap. Gonna give it to the running back. He bounces it inside. Across the 15 down to about the 11, 12-yard line. .24 for Osceola. Chris James is the ball carrier. About a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Clock's running. Seminoles have it on about the 13-yard line. And there is a snap. Quarterback's going to key. That's Torrin Bell. He's across the 10. He's across the 5. We've got a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Torrin Bell Jr. is going to score, but it's going to come back. That's right in that area holding. They're going to call a hold. Excuse me. So it's going to come back. Mark the penalty off. So after the hold, it still will be second down, 2nd and 11. Ball's marked. At about the 19, about the 18-yard line. There's the snap. Dontavian Littleton is your quarterback. Gives it to Chris James. No gain on that play. Just put Dontavian in there, used him as a decoy. Thinking maybe he was going to run the ball. They were trying to get Chris James maybe some positive yardage, just trying to use him as a decoy is all they were doing there. Torrin Bell Jr. is going to check back in for Osceola. 3rd down, 3rd and 11. Ball's marked at about the close to the 18-yard line. Got 4 wide receivers set. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Still looking to throw. Now he's got to get outside. He wants to run. He's got a man to miss. He's down that sideline. It's going to be hard. Let's see if he gets in. And we're just waiting on the and it is. It's an 18-yard touchdown run by number 6, Torrin Bell Jr. Torrin Bell Jr. gets the 18-yard touchdown run. Logan Slayton's going to kick the extra point. There is a snap. The hold's down. The kick is up. It's a moonshot, but it is good. 3:21 left in this ball game. Osceola 67, Piggott 0. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Parker Field, Hunter Midkiff Memorial Stadium here in Piggott, Arkansas. Seminoles are going to kick off, leading 67-0. 2 minutes left in this ball game, and it won't be long now, folks. Seminoles going to get a huge win on the road here tonight. Go to 2-0 in conference, and it's going to be a high end over end kick. Will be taken at about the 20-yard line, across the 25. He got a seam over here, trying to get outside to the 30, across the 35, and it'll be Piggott ball about the 34-yard line of Piggott. Minute 25 left in this ball game. Good to see the Seminoles back on the field tonight after 28 days, folks. 28 days without a game. 4 weeks to the day. Mohawks will have it 1st and 10. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Going to throw out. He's got a man, but it's going to fall incomplete. And we're under a minute left in this ball game. Clock's running. Again, want to thank the Piggott School District and all the personnel here in the press box for helping us out here tonight. I want to thank our fans, folks. Y'all seen it across the way over there. Our fans have traveled to Piggott here tonight. Our band was awesome. You can hear them right now playing over there. Band has done a great job. Cheerleaders have done a great job. Great to have everybody here from Osceola tonight. Going to hand the ball off to the running back. He's going to get across the 40, up about the 41-yard line. Got about 25 seconds left here. May get one more play off. Piggott's in a hurry, wanting to go. So I'm bringing up a third down, third and about 2. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, still looking to throw. He's going to throw the deep ball. But there's Torian Bell Jr. to 25. He's crossed the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Going to be knocked down over at the 45-yard line. Big pick off there from number 6, Torian Bell Jr. And, folks, that's going to do it. That's going to bring us to the end of the regulation. 67-0 is your score. Osceola wins here tonight. Big one, big one, big one. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to take a timeout, let our sponsors get a word in. About 7 minutes worth of that. We'll come right back. And once we come back, we'll tell you who the winner is, that free pizza, and do our post game.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. And you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskase. Fiskase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Parker Stadium here on the, let's see if I can find it here. We got to do what we're going to do first, Jay. We're going to give his pizza away. That people been waiting on that pizza, man. They've been waiting on it, and man, we have went through, and all these people have told us where they're from. They've gave us a shout out on Facebook and YouTube. We pulled it out of our little hat here, and here we go. Our first Gary's Pizza giveaway for one free large pizza is Miss Cassandra Hill from Osceola. Cassandra Hill from Osceola. If y'all know her, let her know. If she's not watching, let her know that she's won the free pizza tonight from Gary's Pizza. All she's got to do is come out to the Osceola Community Center on Monday or Tuesday, whenever. We'll have it out there for. Just come out to the Osceola Community Center, and we'll have your gift certificate waiting on you. Cassandra Hill from Osceola is our first winner. Folks, we're going to do this every week. Keep watching. We're going to give pizza away every week, courtesy of Gary's Pizza owner Gary and Billy Ann Hugel in Osceola. Thank y'all so much. Seminoles win tonight, folks, 67-0. Let's go over scoring just real quick. 3:54 left in the first quarter. 7-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. Logan Slayton's extra point was no good. Seminoles led 6-0. 2:15 in the first quarter, 37-yard touchdown pass. 37-yard pick six from number 9, Skylar Young. The extra point from Logan Slayton was good, 13-0. 1:58 left in the first quarter, 14-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. Slayton's extra point was good. Seminoles led 20-0. Go to the second quarter. 30-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontavian Littleton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. The extra point was good. 27-0 at that point. 4:25 left in the second quarter. 30-yard punt return for a touchdown by number 5, Noah Enos. Extra point was no good. 33-0. And right before the half, with 1:43 left before the half, 16-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontavian Littleton, to number 22, Jabari Person. The extra point was no good. 39-0 at that point. And then right before the half, with no time left on the clock, Travell Anderson has an 84-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good. 46-0 at the half. Mercy clock's running in the third quarter. 6:20 left. 15-yard touchdown run by number 9, Skylar Young. The extra point was good. Seminoles led 53-0. With 1:10 left in the third quarter, Logan Slayton has a 45-yard fumble return for a touchdown. The extra point was good. 60-0 at that point. And then with 4:04 left in this ball game, we had an 18-yard touchdown run by number 6, Torian Bell Jr. The extra point was good. And the Seminoles win here tonight, 67-0. We don't have our other stats right now, folks, just simply because I'm sure he's trying to still compile them up there. But nevertheless, 67-0 is your score here tonight. Next week, folks, we're supposed to be at home against Palestine Wheatley, 7 o'clock. We'll just have to see if that's going to happen or not. It's just we don't know if that's going to happen or not. They did cancel on Hoxie tonight, and I'm understanding they're having a few problems with the football program with numbers. So stay tuned. Right now, we're supposed to have a game next Friday night at Osceola against Palestine Wheatley, but we'll just have to see how that works. Real quick, right hot off the press, I've got some stats. Let's see. For team stats, passing, we were 8 for 10 for 174. 21 carries on the night for Osceola, 234 for a total of 408 yards of total offense tonight. I don't have all the individual stats because they are still trying to compile them, but that's team stats. So, again, big night, 408 yards of total offense for your Osceola Seminoles here tonight. And, again, big win tonight for your Osceola Seminoles, 67-0. I'm going to thank our sponsors real quick while we're trying to get these scores updated, and I'll try to give you them before we go off the air. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, Mr. Greg Reese, Taylor Lucius, thank you so much. Bugmobile Pest Control, Oscar and Jay Gonzalez, Roller Swift Funeral Home, David Tucker, The Willis Clinic, Dr. Sharita Willis, Harshman Reynolds, Mr. Ed Harshman, Gary's Pizza, Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, Me Pueblo, Jose Marquez, Tyler Dunnigan, City Councilman, Sandbar Grill, Harry and Jeanette Keats, The Small Town Company, Tracy Callender and Joe Booker, Osceola School District, Dr. Toriano Green and Jackie Baker, School Board President, Farm Bureau, Grant Barnett, Agent, Free for Real Bail Bonds Company, Mr. John Mayberry, and the Viscase Corporation. Dwayne Lucius is the plant manager. Tim Tucker's who our contact is there. We appreciate him so much. Folks, Viscase is hiring. They're one of our new guys to come on. They need people to apply. Give Viscase an opportunity to put you to work out there. They need people to go to work. Just real quick, Osceola 67, Piggott nothing. By forfeit tonight, Hoxie gets the win. Palestine Wheatley forfeits. Let's see here. I got a final from Manila. And looky here. The Manila Lions, 19, Corning 6. What? Folks, that's a big win. That is a big win for the Manila Lions over tonight. Takes them to, I believe, let's see, they're undefeated in conference right now. They beat Piggott last week. They beat Corning this week, so they're 2-0 in conference. And Coach Kane over there is doing an excellent job. And folks, hey, 2-0, Manila Lions, 19-6. Let's see. In the fourth quarter, we got a score of Rivercrest 14, Cave City 13. I think it's still 20-0 right now. Jonesboro, Westside, and Blytheville. We don't have up-to-date scores on them, but y'all get the gist of the whole thing here. So, folks, hey, Thank you so much. Thank to our sponsors. Thank to everybody watching tonight. The Seminoles 67-0 over the Piggott Mohawks. Again, home next week against the Palestine Wheatley team is going to be coming in. Want to thank Jay Gonzalez for pushing all the buttons, doing all the technical work here tonight from Piggott. Gage Eflin did the camera tonight. Thank you so much. Want to thank Coach Thompson for doing all our stats. He did an excellent job. We appreciate him so much. And final tonight, one more time, Osceola 67, Piggott nothing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.